Pree Dis is brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Tech Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pree Dis Show. You don't know I'm your host Naldo Addi, and today we're at the Akwaaba Airbnb here in Wellington Heights. Today I'm joined by Shay Stewart. He's one of the owners of Akwaaba Airbnb. Shay, what go on, my bro?
I'm blessed, bro. Best to be here. How are you, bro?
I'm there. But you don't know, so when it comes on to the latest and the best in entertainment and lifestyle, where else you talk about Pree Dis Show? So without further ado, let's start the show. Shay, forward.
Can't wait to show you guys.
So I'm currently chilling in the Riverside apartment at the Akwaaba Airbnb in Wellington Heights. But for kick off the show this week, I recently sat down with dancehall artist Iwaata. He spoke about his beginning, his journey thus far, as well as his recent hit, Tun Di Ada Way. Let's hear some more. And we welcome the player god himself, Iwaata, to this week's episode. Iwaata, I'll go on, my general.
Active.
You were born in 1992 in the community of Kingston. Speak to us a bit more about your upbringing and your experiences growing up in that community.
Well, I don't know uptown Kingston, I'm a place, Papi, big up my place. It's a musical environment, you know. All the artists far from a place like Assassin. I don't know, you have Caputan, you have you name it, Ronald them. It's me, so growing up at the music, we don't know, say. It's a musical environment, so we just continue the tradition. You see it?
Which high school did you attend?
Used to go Papi in high school. You see me?
While at Papi, you did have any other interests like sports or anything else, or was it just always music?
Yeah, always music in a way, I don't know. I refute, so I used to play football and them thing there, you see it? But always music still, you see me?
No man saving, saying it on a plane. One father about the night, she texts me every day. She will.
Your mother is very pivotal in your life and your upbringing. Back in the day, she used to sell a half a tree. In fact, you helped her selling a half a tree. How them experience they help you to become the man where you is today?
Them thing there, you see them thing there now, them thing there, put an instinct in there, you know, so you have to go feed. You see me? You have to be your own breadwinner. And that means I see she do, because she are the mother, you know. Remember her father always do it for mother and son, but she do it for me and my brother, them, you see me? So that shows the pride and them thing there. Let go pride and them thing there. Go for where you want, and nobody nah do it for you.
We go. My baby, Tun Di Ada Way. Done. She love me, so she me and I care.
You're a father, dada there now.
Yes, so I do the right thing.
That is it. How you navigate that now for say, boy, my father never did it, you know. My mother, I know from them time till now. How does that motivate you to be the best father that you can be?
You don't know, you know, that's why I have him on my foot. And the mother on my foot. The farm my family, because you can't make the same mistake when me go through. I know I live them life, the film life for mother than my one. I say mother than my one. I feel it's better than how me grew up, you see it? I'm born in the 90s, you see me? Yeah, so 90s dancehall I grew up on, and them man they represent 90s dancehall right through. Dancehall itself, with dancehall with concern, and them man they have to mention them man name like a Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, do any of them. You don't know Anthony B them. Dancehall artists, Sizzler them. Dancehall, them thing there, boop that run the thing. Other way there, me grew up a DJ upon sound system, I never internet and them thing that in the road me always there.
Roll out in me cut off jeans. Girl see me and I scream when me touch my bean. Yeah, red boom, hey, friends for real. Them.
But I would say a cut off jeans, send you on road, forget the break. Is that so?
Yeah. You have to say that. It give me an exposure, I run and push and make people know say I water that.
What was going through your mind in a studio whenever I script that?
You know, say. You know, so my son just born in time there. Never, it rough them time there, you see it? But But my ex-father got to show me a sign in music and I want to see it at work. And then him just give me that song there. You see me? So it was a happy moment them time there. I trust a flask of rum and orange juice.
Ja.
Yeah, for sure, you say. It never did pretty as it, because my son just born. Little money I have to do my son alone.
We're gone. It's like the tall fans beats them stop weird. Right now, me that go give them a trap weird. The foot bust.
Based on my observation, it kind of changed right now, whereas there's more unity in a dancehall. But maybe even a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, everybody did divided that side over here, that side over here, that side over here. But you was a man where a music you say.
Yeah.
And you know.
I always make them know say music me a deal with. So if you and the man then a deal and me and you a deal and me and him a deal, I not respond to you and him want have. Music me a deal with. I deal with my thing. Remember music now on a side in a genre it have in a.
Don't watch a player, then Lord, well, Lord, Mom, Lord, right now.
Do you have any plans to release maybe a potential EP or album anytime soon?
Yeah, I have the Fresh Cut EP where I have several tracks on it, and I have a mixtape. My name Crasher, my name, you see it? Yeah, because Crasher is a movement from nothing. I eat that my label, Crasher.
It's a label.
Yeah, my business. You see me? Legit thing. Crasher produce whole heap of track too. You see me? Like, Rico produce whole heap of song, like Food Player, Whisper, Tun Di Ada Way.
What's next for Iwaata?
We have more girl song for the ladies and for the bad girl them. You see me? Yeah. We have a thing lined up right now. We have 25-30 for you girl and we did it. And we have one we're gonna release now for Bell Bell. We need tight and high for you girl them.
Play God. Man, as I respect you, my G. It's now time for our first break this week. Keep it locked. More Pree Dis coming up.
I compare it. What bitter means to me, it means respect. Yeah, from you a top man. Respect the bitter with the real top brand. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Respect the bitter. Must be 18 years old, the drink responsibly.
He was born in Kingston, Jamaica, but he currently resides in Tampa, Florida. On Valentine's Day, he will be promoting his new single called Number One. Let's meet Kinsy in our Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
She caught me with nothing but a soft kiss. No way I'm falling, I thought I was heartless. Well, now I can only think about her, yes. Now I can only dream about her, yes.
Hi everyone, my name is Kinsy and welcome to the set of Volume Kins visual shoot. The name Kinsy. So, funny story. So in high school, there was a girl who wanted like a cute nickname for me, and it was tossed up either between Watikins or Kinsy. And it turned out that Kinsy just kind of stuck more.
I want you in my home, I don't want you in a fuss. I want you by my side, I'ma put you first, cause you want a sweet thing. A pretty and neat thing.
You attended Campion College, am I correct?
Yes, Campion College High School.
How did music begin for you? Was it coming from high school?
No, so music, I'll always say this. This is why I always shout out to the rapper 50 Cent. As far as I can remember since I was a child, the song PIMP by 50 Cent, I remember my father playing that in the car when he came to pick me up from school. And I think at that moment when that song started playing and we were rocking our heads and bopping to it, at that moment I can say I remember falling in love with music. And from then I always wanted to do music. I wanted to do rap music, singing, everything. And I credit that all to 50 Cent and the song PIMP.
Baby, U-F-A-B-O-L-O-U-S. From the islands, most spending U.S. Anything you want, girl, grab that.
Talk to me about the projects you've released since 2021.
All right, so in 2021, I would always say that's my test year, because that was like in November, I put out like my first song. But officially, I would put it to 2022, when I said, all right, this is serious, I'm going to do this serious. So I've dropped one official project since then in 2022, which is called the Kins Tape.
March 2024, you're putting out Volkins.
Yes.
Who are the producers that you collaborated with on this project?
So Volume Kins, so my executive producer who helped out with Kins Tape, he's definitely on it, and that's K-Love. He's somebody I work with in Florida. Definitely I have to have my original producer, which is Isla, and he's here with us today. He was the first person to give me a beat, so very much he has to be on it. In anything I work on, Isla has to be involved in it. And I've worked with different producers on this one, so this one is not all just Caleb and Isla. I have a couple other producers that work on it.
I just the ways, you know, summer stays, you know. Mama put it on you, make it crazy, you know. I just the ways, you know, summer stays, you know.
I would say the journey, like anything in life, you know, it has its ups, it has its downs, but I wouldn't trade it. I can definitely say ain't many things in life that, you know, people are willing to stick to. And every time I put out a song or see people streaming it or somebody messaging me and say, hey, they like this song, or even the fact that they're inspired to do something creative because they see me doing it, it's what wakes me up and makes me want to get out of bed. I would say the lesson learned along the journey, it's, as Chronic Law said in his song, don't watch the light in half a tree, it's you stopping yourself. I'll tell you what I bring to him musically is just authenticity.
Hope you believe this. Me, I tell you, my girl, you're the realest. Me, I tell you another thing, you're the cleanest. The way you do your thing, just so seamless.
St. Anne-based DJ DC is a member of the Hyperactive Sound. Let's hear some more about his journey in music in this week's Mixmasters segment.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
And we welcome DJ DC in this week's Mixmasters segment. DC.
Ground them. Welcome.
Welcome to the show.
Me. Right.
Walk us through the name now. You come up with DJ DC.
It started from, just in case a lot of people don't know, I used to skank, hear, dance. You see me? So it was like chrome, just chrome alone as a color, because a friend of mine was called Blue. So anyways, fast forward, start mixing, dabbling with the whole DJ aspect of things, and then my friends add digital to it. When I was getting like DJ drops, dub plates and stuff, the pronunciation of digital chrome, a lot of people couldn't roll it. So then an artist just cut it and just say, yo, DC.
What were some of your interests growing up?
Sports, cricket at the top, is it? Because I'm more of the calm soul. Some people call it introvert, but in life you can't be an introvert, you have to be everything.
So you started music professionally in 2019.
Correct.
What has been your biggest achievement since that time?
Biggest achievement would be when Chris Brown them fought the yard. My team, but I represent my team when we did like a private party with Chris. So it was a really good opportunity for me and meet somebody like that and have it in our portfolio just the same to say, yo, he was a client.
What are your favorite genres of music to DJ?
Other than dancehall and reggae, you know, for me personally, it would be Spanish.
Get y'all regular, Samsung cellular. Get y'all regular. Hello, moto. How you feel about that? If you don't have a phone, she give you the number.
So you're part of the Hyperactive Sound. What have your experience been like thus far working with the sound?
Working with Hyperactive is very good for me. The experience that I gained over the few years that I've been with the team is very good.
Hyperactive, ground them.
You obviously sound like an ambitious, outgoing person, right? Destined to work for what you want. So we're still fairly fresh still in 2024.
Correct.
So what you have in store, what you hope for achieve this year?
So for this year, everything I want to achieve or I'm working on is basically branding. Getting my face out there more so people can know DJ DC. Also, I'm creating a project or a product that's called The Bridge. So The Bridge is basically me creating something for the younger youths to basically have a good thing to start from. So it's like a blueprint or a template. Like you just do 2 little tweaks and then boom, you're set. But with extra work, then you can be like further with it. It's not just one button and then you make it.
I love song for the herbs. Ready, Russian?
Ready.
It's now time for our second break this week. Go and go enjoy the commercial then. Me I go enjoy the Skyline Garden.
Ray and Never, feel we culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it!
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rap, feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rear rum, a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya Jamaican culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof from we just a do it to we culture.
So we're here in the rooftop apartment, which is the latest addition to the units here at the Akwaaba Airbnb. But we're in the kitchen, so that must means it's time for our PAN Di Fyah segment. Season to the Bone is located in Linstead town and it's operated by Latoya and Kevin Lewis. Let's hear what keeps the fire burning.
PAN Di Fyah is brought to you by JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen. Swiss Mambo sauce, the everything sauce. Housekeeper aluminum foil. Keep it fresh, secure, and store your food with housekeeper foil and cling wrap. Affordable and strong. Landher Service Disinfectant Spray and Landher Oven Grill and Stovetop Cleaner.
How long have you been doing festival here in Linstead, right here?
Well, this year will be 2 years.
How has it been for the 2 years?
It's been okay, it's been okay.
Before you started doing festival here in Linstead, what were you doing? What occupied your time?
Well, I do hair and nails, and I've been going to art school by doing cake baking, and I just finished up tiling.
So you and your husband, Kevin, operate the business here in Linstead. What's the name of your business?
Season to the Bone, jerk chicken.
So he does the jerk chicken and you do the festival.
Yeah.
How have the customers been responding to the jerk chicken as well?
They say it's great, it's wonderful. It's not all natural season.
What makes the food here stand out?
The way it's been prepared and the way it's tasted. So we work on the weekends, Friday and Saturdays, because during the week most of the week slow, it's back to school, so.
What do you enjoy most about doing a business like this?
Enjoy to know I'm making my own money. He's making his own money. Yeah.
What gives you guys the drive to continue doing what you do? What keeps you guys going, being out here 2 days per week?
Our children.
Who supports your business here in Linstead?
The market people, walk, foot, drive, everybody.
So everybody, and residents as well?
Yes, they do.
What are your long-term goals and objectives for your business? What do you hope to accomplish or achieve?
Well, we could hopefully open a business for ourselves, like a building structure for ourselves, like different location, different from here.
In this week's True Tip, veterinarian Dr. Simone Jonally shares some more senior dog care tips. Listen up. It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
As our dogs get older, we may find they have a challenge moving around, and you may need to adjust the kind of exercise that you're allowing them to have. So perhaps you have a dog that is not as mobile, they're not as flexible, they have joint challenges in either the hips, the knees, or anywhere. We may not want them to be exposed to jumping. Things like access to jumping on and off of tables and chairs, we want to limit that. Movement up and down stairs, we'll want to limit that. The kind of exercise they get outside. So if we have a lot of hip challenges, maybe playing with a puppy might not be the best thing. We might not want to be doing regular, twice a day brisk walks up a hill. We might want to do a lot more flat work. We might want to not have as many dogs around to reduce their interests in playful behaviors, just have them going at a steady pace. The other thing that's important is it may come time for you to pet-proof or change the things in your home. One of the things I mentioned earlier was cognitive decline. And we can also have an issue with our eyes. We might get blurry vision. We might have things like cataracts and glaucoma developing that will affect the vision. And so what we'll want to do usually for our senior pets is we want to keep them in the same kind of environment. We don't want to make consistent changes. We want to keep the water bowl and the feed bowl in the same place And if, for example, you may have had a house with levels, we want to keep them on the lowest level possible so that they always have access to it. The other thing you might want to look into is the kind of floor you have. If you have floors that are very slippery, you might want to have a lot of mats around to prevent them from sliding around. You mentioned earlier grooming and clipping the nails. We want to clip those nails even more frequently because it's very easy for them to get overgrown, and that will lead to more slipping. That will lead to them changing how they're able to walk on that paw, and that may actually exacerbate some of those joint challenges that we have. So all of it comes together to help your senior pet thrive.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food. Boy, right now, me there enjoy the pool view up at Akwaaba, and trust me, it's nice, no exaggeration. But it's now time for our third break. We'll be right back.
Just add a little bit and you're ready to go. Swiss Mambo, you already know. Oh, Mambo makes everything better. No ordinary, no. Swiss Mambo, star of the show. Oh, Mambo makes everything better.
It's JF Mills Flour and Mixes for your pastries, pancakes, festivals, Johnny cakes, and many cakes. Your wraps, pizzas, rotis, spinners, and dumpling and fritters. Using our wide variety of flour to include counter, cake and pastry, all-purpose, whole wheat, and baking. Pick them up today. All from JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen. Distributed by Caramed.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Well Done was a massive hit for Kabaka Pyramid in 2015. Let's now hear the backstory behind that song in our Figo Culture segment.
Bless love, this is Kabaka Pyramid. Reggae and dancehall music, Figo Culture.
Figo Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Figo Culture.
Fibbly bang, well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done such a great job selling out the country with your business plan.
You know, it was obviously about the whole political situation in Jamaica, but I wanted to go about it differently. Instead of bun politician and ray like how we normally do it as Rasta, I did take a different approach and use sarcasm. And we say, well done, you know, Mr. Polity, you done a wonderful job tearing down the country, demolition, man. And just from say that, I just know say it's a hit song, I did fine.
Strictly personal gain you're pursuing, so the tax rate higher than the planes where you're fluing.
We just released a song together and push it, do the video. And it just did very well in Jamaica, and that was important for me because at the time, my most popular song in Jamaica was a song where people did more identify with Chronics, which was Me Alright. You know, big hit song and thing, but not a lot of people did associate me with the song. Some did, but this was the first song where you know, say, a Kabaka sang this, and everybody knew it. It was recorded right here at Skibo Avenue, actually. I recorded it right in another room there by myself, and sent the vocals to Damien, and then that is when we end up mixing it in a film studio.
The hotels and the beaches, the Spanish them go screeching. Me no know how you do it, but all me have to say is well done, well done.
Let me tell you when I know it's a hit song. I think Jesse Royal was performing at Traxon Records. They were doing a series there, and him called me up on the stage to do the song. I believe at that time I actually had Chick V, and like I'm on the recovery now. And you know when you recover from Chick V and your joints and pain up and thing, I'm dead in the venue. paying up and thing, and they actually have to sit down. And when Jesse called me up on the stage, now I go up there, tell the people them say I have a new song I want to sing. And you see when I reach to the line, they love the chorus, you know. But you see when I reach to the line about the whole Jamaica is a Chinese loan, and that's where everything shell. Everything shell, and that's what I know say is a hit song for sure.
Anything to secure your boat, and then you rob the people to secure your boat. We go to Thailand where the Chinese own the.
Well, it definitely opened the door to working with Damien, and that has been a key, you know, just transition in my musical trajectory. You know what I mean? Like working with him on my album, just being in Jamaica and have a song where you're known for. You know, like police stop you in the street and you say, me is Kabaka, and then I say, which song you sing? I say, well done. Oh, you sing that? Definitely the career did step up, even touring wise after that. You know, you start to do bigger venues, and you know, different promoters start to link, you know, because you have a hit song.
The dollar getting weaker, and a solar light bill it would a cheaper, but a JPS you prefer keep ya.
What's your best Valentine's Day experience? For me personally, it's right now, cause my baby bring me come at the Akwaaba Airbnb. But let's hear what the members of the public have to say in this week's YPree Vox Pop segment. YPree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter. What you say, Moms?
But for me, it was me receiving gifts at work. It was all romantic and all of that, yeah. So yeah, I like that.
Spending time with a hobby, you know?
So shout out hobby.
Hey, Greg!
How Greg there? Greg!
Happy anniversary and happy Valentine's when it comes!
So Valentine's Day is never usually like a go out experience. We usually stay home and, you know, have like a romantic dinner or something.
What you say, my boss?
Yeah, man, just being with my wife. My wife is always my Valentine, so.
That is it.
Yeah.
I don't have a Valentine experience as yet.
Lord have mercy, man.
We don't really celebrate them things there still, so.
What make?
We just stay to ourselves, so we have nobody to celebrate them things there with.
A few years ago, I brought up my significant other to this nice fancy restaurant in uptown Kingston. So it was good seeing her happy because it was somewhere that she wanted to go. So it was good actually being able to provide that for her. But yeah, Valentine's is a good period.
I can say that when we were in high school, you know, when they usually send around them little balloons and like a gift during class time and that type of stuff, that is my favorite Valentine experience because she sent me something but I never expect as me do a class at cheer and so on. So that's my favorite Valentine experience, I would say.
So I think it has to be the time when my date, instead of going out to somewhere fancy, you know, we decided to cook and stay inside, and it was a bit more romantic and inside rather than going out. So I think because it was so different, it stood out.
Those are the views of the people, you know. But make you know what your best Valentine's Day experience on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and of course on YouTube. And tune in next week for more YPree. YPree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter. My God, look at this view. Majority of the favorite artists them are yesterday music video shoot. But speaking of artists, who are along the #1 spot on the Magnum Top 10 chart this week? Me go find out, no?
When they shell them back up in a yassa, we got the whole place in a yassa.
Nigga, I hit on a run. Nigga, I hit on a run.
Screaming, I'm turning up monster. Believe me, baby, me no boy, me a phantom.
My gun a fire red eye. So tell mama, say
how we got, come on, baby, Tun Di Ada Way.
Got this a boy, get him talent free. Me not fool yet, Panama, I just go.
So we burn up a weekend. So we turn up a weekends,
me know about. Alright, but in charge.
Stop a big brick, chopping I bank. Nah, do no show unless I cash in a
Continental, girl, I take set. Want me for themself, forever accept, man.
Boy, shame, nah lie, bro. The place nice. The place nice, bro. And trust me, I've stayed here before and I'm coming to stay here again.
I'm looking forward to hosting you guys. I can't wait to make you guys a part of our family at Akwaaba Airbnb.
That is it. Until next time, you don't know I'm your host Naldo Addi, and I'll see y'all next week. Yeah man, no one, just go ahead. This is just whatever your best spot, I'm on that for the chat.
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.